One more, buffer reader. This is also used to give or take input at the runtime. So whatever you are given input, it will consider as a string, so that we need to convert into specific type. Okay. The method is we are using like a read line. Fine. Now we'll see. I will take one simple program. I'll explain one by one. Okay. So already I taken one input, that is age 21, assignment declaration. Next I will take one more input. So just I want to print two variables, I mean two values. System dot out dot printer ln. So whatever the value we enter in the command line, just I want to print args of index of 0. Okay, this is one first input for the command line argument. System dot out dot println args. This is for second argument. Okay, means index of 1. So basically these two for command line arguments. Command line arguments. Arguments. Fine. Okay. And first one and this one same also command line arguments. Fine. And next third one is scanner. Input with the help of the scanner. Fine. So to take input from the scanner, basically you need scanner class. Create one object, sc, then new scanner. Okay, and system dot in. Okay, we need to take this system dot in. Now take system out println. Just you're asking like enter a value. Clear? So just I'm asking in the double quotes enter a value. You will get this text on the console. Before reading the input, just you're asking enter a value. Now after entering that, just you have to store in one place. For that I'm taking one more int type a equal to variable. Fine. Now what is the object of scanner? sc. Okay. Next, this is the type you want to take in integer. That's what. Next, int. Next, int. Okay. Fine. That's it. Then it is reading. If you want to print it, you have to use one system out of println. System out println. Okay. Fine. Now print a value in double quotes. A value. A value is double quotes with the space and combination. Fine. Okay. This is by using scanner class. Okay. Now we'll execute once. Fine. I'll save it and then go to the compilation part. Java C file name. Sorry, file name is input types. Input types dot Java. Okay. There are a few errors. Or so sorry, I forget a few things. Just wait. So here I'm getting these errors. This error occurs because of we need to give util package here. So I'm missing package name. So that's how to import the package util package. Import java dot util dot star. Okay, you can use dot scanner also. This package I'm missing. Again, I'll go for the compilation. Clear screen, CLS for clear screen. Next again, compile it. Okay, it is done. Fine. Now go for running. So here input types, and we are taking two command and arguments 0 1. For that, just give 20 comma 30. Okay, then 20 30 is printing there. Enter a value, that is 300. Okay, now I'm printing a value that is 300. So first two are taken with the command line arguments, and then it is with the scanner class. If I'm missing off, for example, at the runtime, if I'm not giving any values, you will get like this error index out of bound, exception index 0 out of bounds for the length. Fine. So because I'm not given types, but you are using command line arguments in a program, input is missing. That's what we are getting error. So that's what while running we need to give it. Okay. So now this time I will give 200, 300. Whatever I enter, just you are going to print simply. Fine. And enter a value. This is input again. I'm giving with the help of the scanner. Enter for 40. Okay. A value is 40. This is scanner. Now we'll see. Okay. Now we'll see the another method with the buffer reader. Okay. Now we'll take a buffer reader. Buffer reader. Okay. So now create one class like buffer buffer reader. Okay. Create one object that is br object that is br equal to new same buffer reader buffer reader. Okay, then one more we have to create like a new input stream. Okay, that is there already, input stream. Then one more system dot, we need to take input system dot in. Okay, then give semicolon. Fine, and press enter. And then let's take one more system out println. Just you're asking enter a string, enter a string. So buffer reader by default considered as a string. Okay, here string name equal to object is what br dot read line read line. This is the method that was starts with lowercase, L must be capital. So now this is by default whatever input you are enter for the buffer reader, it will consider as a string. Now when you want to take input like input related like enter id, now id wants to take, but it won't give directly. So we need to convert into the integer. So why? Because buffer reader, whatever the input, it will take as a string only. It won't convert for you. We need to convert it. So to convert into integer, so we have like it is integer. That's what I'm using integer wrapper class integer dot parse int. Then what we need to parse it, you are reading something, so br dot read line. Okay, read line. This is what we can, I mean, now you are taking string here, read line, you are converting into integer. Sorry, you are converting into integer here. So for that we need to use parse int. Fine, and we'll see whether it is compiled or not. Up arrow. Okay, fine. So cannot find symbol string. Oh, it has to capital. Sorry, this is the class. So capital S. Then fine. Okay. Oh, fine. For the buffer reader, we need to use exception for the main method. Okay. For the scanner, it is not required. We need to throws IO exception. Okay. IO exception. This is mandatory. Of course, as a learner, initially you are not aware of five exceptions, whatever. Okay, just to remember, for the buffer reader, we need to use exception. Fine. So now coming to again compilation, no errors. Then uh, there are command line arguments. That's what we need to give this input 2030. Then it is asking a scanner. This is a scanner actually. Enter a value. I'm entering 500. Okay, it will print a 500. The value is 500. Now enter a string. This is from buffer reader. Okay, this is input from buffer reader. Now enter my name. Okay, then it is asking ID. ID is 34 for example. No, here I'm nothing is printing because I'm not using any system println statement. So one println statement. Okay, copy, paste, name and plus concatenation and then plus ID. Okay, simple. I'm going to print a name and ID. Fine. Again, go for the compilation. Every modification compilation is mandatory. Okay, CLS compilation. Next, running. Enter a value 500. Okay, then string is Satish. Okay, then ID 34. Then you can print a Satish and 34. Now, as of now, we are taking input, static input, and then command and argument, and this is scanner, and then string and 34 is from buffer reader. Okay, there are these are the types of input we can take from the scanner class as well as buffer reader class. Now, coming to uh, mostly in real-time applications, real-time programs, most of the programmers are using scanner class only. So why means, so as we are done the program, it will take everything as a string. Fine. If you want to perform with the float points, double points, integer, then you have to convert into specific type. But in scanner class, no need to convert. By default, it will provide a next int. Okay, sorry, next int, and then next float, fine, next byte, next byte, next short, next double, next double, and then to read the strings, next. Okay, next. As well, we can use the next line also. This is for string. Okay, this is for string. So like this, we no need to convert explicitly. Fine. Automatically, based on your data type, you can use a relevant method. That's it. But whereas coming to buffer reader, we need to convert according to the type. Okay, parse into. And even compare with the buffer reader, scanner class is best choice to use in programming, right? So no need to convert into the specific type. That is the main advantage of the scanner. That's what most of the people are using this scanner. And now coming to working of scanner, how the scanner is working. Okay, scanner, then object, simple. I will copy paste that one. Just wait. Okay, here scanner code is okay. Now just I will copy and paste. Right. Now we'll talk about how scan actually works. The scanner is system.int. Okay, system is a class. Int is object of input stream. Okay. Now whenever you enter something, okay, enter from the keyboard, some value are entered. Okay, whatever you are entered, that is, I mean, taken by input dot system dot in. Means system will contains input streams. Whatever you enter in the form of bytes, it will take into the system class because of input streams are available in system. Fine. And then whatever you enter here, now located in system, and this is scanned by SC object. Okay, this is scanned by SC object. The scanner is nothing but like we're taking Xerox. Original is there and duplicate is there. So just you are scanning all the elements or all the data from the system.in and located, I mean placed into object of SC. Fine. Now just you are asking enter a value. Then you will enter now SC dot next int is having some value. Whatever enter the value. For example, enter 500. So as of now, it is 500. So in object oriented, you can hold the data in object, but we cannot perform operations directly with the object. That's what we need to assign into primitive type. So the object value is 500, assigning to a type. What type you want to integer? That's what we are using integer. If you want to convert into float, float. Okay. So now this 500 from object to assigning to a primitive type, that is integer. Now 500 value will be placed in A. So then you can perform with A, no problem. This is how we can take input from the scanner. Okay. So now scanner, no need to perform any items, but for the buffer reader, we need to typecast, we need to convert the type according to required primitive types. Okay, there is the main advantage, and these are the different types of input that we can take in the program. I hope you all understand. Thank you very much.